everybody, Incon here with another Smite Tactics video. Today we're going to be talking about our Zeus deck. So Zeus, one of the two ranged gods, him and Ra. And what you're looking to do with Zeus is you're looking to get people into a situation where they're taunted by your various minions. So the Zeus decks right now, you're going to want to run your double brute. These minions, when you spawn them, they have a lot of health, 4 HP, and it's going to taunt everybody around them. Combine that with Athena. Both of them will also taunt units around you, meaning that you have 4 different units that are going to be able to taunt. You combine that with something like a shell so they take less damage while they're taunted, and that's going to put you in a really good situation to kind of just use Zeus to bash on opposing units. So we're going to go ahead and queue up as Zeus, and that's kind of our strategy that we're looking to run here right now. Zeus is my second favorite deck. Odin's my personal favorite. Ra deck I think is the most boring right now just because it doesn't really involve summoning units on Ra. It's more about just like buffing the hero Ra himself and then utilizing that. Ooh, a Zeus versus Zeus matchup. I actually like this draw quite a lot. I'm going to keep it. Shut up, Zeus. Zeus is saying so many things. So I'm going second, it seems. No, I'm going first. Okay. I always go first. I never get to go second. In my opinion, going second is an advantage. But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to keep my Sunder around for now. I'm going to walk up and just give him a smack on the head. I cannot see his hit points, which is some sort of buggerino, but I can put my cursor over him and it'll show me his hit points, so that'll be okay. Kind of annoying, but you know what? It's a bug. So he didn't do anything at all, actually. He didn't do a single thing. That's kind of a weird decision for him to make, to not do anything. For now, I'm just going to walk up and summon a Brute, which is going to cause him, like we talked about earlier, to be taunted. I'm just going to go ahead and smack him. He'll smack me back. I'm cool with that. He's got a lot of cards right now. A lot of cards. He can still summon units. Even while taunted, you can summon units. He has 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. So he had a ton of draw cards in his deck. And he's a Zeus, so he actually taunted me as well. I should have thought about that, and I probably should have not done that. In hindsight, this all makes sense. But now we literally have to be attacking each other's taunt units. That's all we can do. So that's something. I need to make a decision right now. Put a random Greek god in the battlefield. Let's do this. So this card is pretty random, but it can be very beneficial. Nice. So I got an Athena on the field already. She's like a 6-point unit that I just got for 4 because of it's just kind of RNG. I mean, at this point, I've got to kill this guy at some point. If I get him down to 1, 2, then I can use that. Let's do that. He's at 15 HP. We'll do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Everything's kind of hunky-dory. I definitely have the advantage right now with the Athena, but he has a ton of cards. Of course, you can see his cards up top there. A lot more cards than me, which is going to put me into an interesting situation. Next turn, though, I can summon an Elder Harpy with charge, which may put me into a good spot, or I can simply just use Sunder to get rid of his unit, which also might be a smart thing to do. Aphrodite is taunted, but she can still use... No, she can't. She can't use her special ability. He actually surrendered. What? You gave up already? My man. My man. My man. My man. My man. My man. Calm down. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe. The game was not over. The game was not over. We're re-queuing. We're re-queuing. That showed you the basic idea of what you're looking to do with Zeus. That guy got mad. He was salt. That man was salt right there. He said, get me out of this game. Alright. Hand. I don't want the Fury. Shell's good. Simple Reward's good. Sunder's okay. Let's see who goes first. I always go first. Athena will not help me for a very long time. Go ahead and use my Sentry Ward, which draws a card. I drew the Gold Fury. That doesn't really help me. I'm just going to go ahead and throw down an auto attack on him. I always feel free to do auto attacks for the 1-to-1 trade, just because I feel confident in my cards, typically to bring me to the next stage. One thing to be noted about the team that goes second is you get a thing called a mana pot, and the mana pot gives you 1 bonus mana, which is, of course, what you use to summon your cards, which are down here in the corner. So he just used his Emperor's skill, which gives him +1 damage, which means I no longer want to take that auto trade with him because I will not win that trade. What I can do... Let's be smart about this. Let's go in for some work. Let's put Sunder on him. That'll do 2 damage. Oh, I can't use Sunder on him. Shit, that's right. Okay, I made a mistake. I've actually got to go ahead and shell myself. I'll take 1 less damage now. So now it's once again a 1-to-1 trade. I made a mistake. I always forget that Sunder can only hit enemy minions and gods, and that your hero, your leader, is not considered a god, which is just obviously awkward for those of us who play Smite, because Ra the god. You know what I'm saying? Ra the god. I need a unit to summon. Perfect. So what I can do now is I can summon a Basilisk here. I can put Sunder onto this guy and kill him. So if I didn't have a unit to summon there, I wouldn't have been able to see this Harpy in the bush without walking up to the bush myself, in which case I would have been in melee range, so she would have gotten to auto-attack back onto my Zeus. But because I stayed away, I can simply just get rid of her. No big deal. No harm, no foul. Pretty good exchange for me, honestly. Chances are what he's going to do now is just walk away and then auto my Zeus. Nope, he's actually not going to auto the Zeus. Oh, because he had Sunder, because he could get rid of that unit. Alright, fair play, fair play. I've got charge into Sunder. Unfortunately, I can't summon a unit right now. So I can't... So this is basically the problem I actually talked about last round. With the Sunder, it could do 2 damage, and then Zeus auto would kill him. But I'd have to walk up into his range, because you can't see in a bush. Unless you're adjacent to the bush. It's a big bush. The bush is so big, you have to just crawl through it in order to find what you're looking for. Something that Zohan would say, I'm pretty sure. So not too bad. The one thing about Ra is that the later the game goes, the bigger chance he's going to draw his Emperor's health card, which gives him +4 health, or his Emperor's damage card, which gives him that +1 damage. He can have up to 2 of each. And I'm really having not a great time pulling my cards. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to summon Athena. Athena can teleport anywhere on the map. So what I'm going to do with her is he stays grouped up like this. I'm going to teleport on top of all of them. And it's going to taunt all of them so they can't attack me, which is going to be huge. Huge. I want to wait to summon my Fury. Oh, shit. He could walk all the way over. Well. Wait a second. Why am I taunted? What the? That's weird. Oh, no. He's going to actually kill the Athena this turn because he could bring the guy all the way over. Oh, shit. Oh, and he can attack me? Oh, we in trouble. We in trouble, boys. We in trouble city. We in trouble city. I need one more. Okay. We in the most trouble. Okay, we got a Sunder. I gotta think about this. Gotta Sunder the Harpy. Because I can kill the Harpy without getting hit. I've gotta shell myself so I don't get absolutely pooed on. And I've gotta wait until next turn. Man, this is not good. We get manhandled Ra style. So next turn I can summon my Fury with a charge and I can get rid of the Neath. But I need, oh man, I need another good draw of something. I'm going to take so much damage here. The Ra's going to hit me. He should not have walked into melee range unless he plans on, okay, summoning a Fury. That's a problem. He's trying to body block me in. So you can body block in this game. 100% body blocks are a thing. I am still rooted. I need to be able to summon a Fury over to him. But because I'm rooted, there's not much I can do here. Best case scenario. Oh gosh, I think I'm dead no matter what I do here. He had such a good strat. I can give this charge. He still can't make it where I need him to make it to. Best I can do is get rid of that. You do 6 damage though, so it doesn't matter. He done got me. He done got me. He had a really good strat early. By killing my Athena with the Basilisk on that turn, he put me a unit down. And once you're a unit down, think about as a card game, it's basically like being a card down on the field, which is a absolutely huge deal. Well, we destroyed the first Zeus, and the second Ra showed us what's up. Zeus is one of the harder decks to run. In fact, I'd say it's the hardest deck to run. Easiest deck is Ra, but it's also the most boring. then Odin, then Zeus. Zeus deck is around those taunts, but I didn't get a single one of my brute spawns. You know, it's only 2 out of 20 cards, but you really need them to get your deck going in the early game. We didn't get them. That's kind of what happened, but that's kind of what you're looking to do with the Zeus deck, is you want to get your taunts out, but if you don't get your taunts, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing on this video of Smite Tactics Alpha, and as always, have a twitchin' day, y'all. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-ba!